Hello and welcome to Magzie's Fun Time. This is Magzie and we are back here on Hypixel Skyblock. This is a vanilla server. If you guys like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. It really helps out the channel with YouTube views, YouTube searches, YouTube algorithm movement for the channel. If you subscribe to my channel and you want to get notifications when I have new videos out, all you gotta do is go to my page, hit the notification bell, set your settings inside the notification bell. We are pushing for 1,000 subscribers, so subscribing to my channel. That and then the channel. And you come check out the videos. If you do like this video and you want to share it with your friends, there's a share tab down below. There's links there to the social media site. There's a link there for you to copy and post wherever you want. I'm going to get started on this one. Now, I'm going to label this one on how, I don't know. It's this is starting garden update on an OP account, basically. So this is my main profile. I currently have 100,000 and 100 million in the bank. I've got a bunch of upgrades on here. I have all the I went ahead and separated it into its own category. I have all this farming junk here, and I still need to upgrade my hose. So I haven't upgraded them all, but I do have an upgraded potato hoe. Look at this bad boy. I still need to get 10 million on my counter on this one. There we go. We're at 7 million right now. So I want to start out on this profile and maximize it as much as possible. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to do that. First thing is you want to go out of your way. If you are on a regular profile that you've already started and you've been concentrating on melons or concentrating on farming period, you should have the melon armor unlocked. Not only do I have melon armor unlocked, I have farms. I have farms already. If I need anything for quest or people, I can just come down here and just farm them. Yeah, including, yeah, if I need new ones. So, and all of my actual things should have, if we look on here, replenish. Wrong one. Replenish there. Upon breaking crops, it automatically replants. So I don't have to worry about replanting. Not only that, should have a good excess of ingredients here to choose from. So if we come in here, I don't keep a lot of seeds on me. I might need to go get some more of the seeds. That's fine. We'll get those in eventually. So what I want to do is I want to go ahead and do stuff before we start the garden update. Not just go in here and try to hang out and do our stuff. I am going to pause the video and knock out the initial quest line because I've already showed that in another video. But what we want to do is we want to go out here. And the first thing we want to do is we want to go onto here and you want... yeah, deal with that later. You want to go and if you don't have it already and you have the money like I do, let's go ahead and buy the melons. They're not that expensive. It's going to cost you 120 to make the outfit. And if we come in here and set the buy order for that, we're going to see that it's 3 million. So 3 million is going to get you the full suit. If you don't want to do that, you're going to have to farm the melon armor. I have already done that. But for this video, we are going to be wearing the melon armor. Go ahead and hit F5. I hardly do this in my Let's Plays, but there we are, the melon armor. Yes. So we're going to be wearing that in this not Let's Play, but little guide here. The next thing we want to do is we want to upgrade our sacks. We want plenty of room. We don't want to have to be running out of room. We want plenty of stuff in there. If we are going to need to replant, I don't want to be buying from the auction house. Now, there was a video that went up today by Durelius and another guy, Magic Banana, doing guides on this. And their first instinct was to tell you guys to go buy from from the bazaar. Let me show you why you shouldn't do this. And I've showed this in a previous video. It's up to 32. This was 15 2 days ago. 15. It's doubled in price. It's going to keep doubling because people are going on, and I'll show you. People are going on and they're clicking on buy from bazaar, and they've got tons of money, so they're buying it. If you try to buy it like they are, it's going to cost you a bunch of money. If you have a bunch of money, that's cool. If you're like me and you're frugal and you don't like to just flaunt and spend your money, you're not going to want to do that. You want to have the ingredients because it will pull from your inventory if you have it already in stock. So as long as you're not selling everything you get all the time, you should be fine. If you need to sell it, sell it. If you don't need to sell it, keep it in a pack. So what we're going to do is we're going to come in here. I got plenty of bits for this. We're going to come in here. We're going to go into sacks and we're going to buy two, not you. 2 pockets. Pocket sack and sacks. And we're going to come into our bags here. And we're going to take out these 2. Now I do have a upgrade on, what is used? I'll do that later. I'm just going to wait till I fully upgrade it, but it does give you ×3 capacity. So I do have one on here. As you can see, I thought I had another one somewhere else. Yes, the large mining sack there. I do need one on my regular sack too. Well, it's fine. I'll get plenty of more. Don't worry about it. So we put the large farming sack in here. We put the socket of sacks in here. 20,000 to 60,000. Like that. And we're going to do the same thing to the enchanting one. So we'll always have room for this. And the purpose of this is to keep the items. You want to keep a stock of all the items that you get on the garden update and not sell them. You don't want to sell them because you don't want to have to buy them. You want to keep them and you want to grind the stuff and keep them for the upgrades that you're going to have to get. I'll go over that in a minute, but just to be mindful of that, we want as much storage as possible so we can keep as much inventory as possible for the future. After a certain point, if I fill this up and I fill this up, then I can sell any extra we get. But until that point, we're going to do that. The next thing that I need to do is we need to come over here, and I have some in my inventory. This is not going to help me, is it? I'm just making sure. We need to get no, I didn't have any. That's fine. And I'm going to keep seeds like they are for right now. Actually, I can go ahead and do this. Go ahead and do. I have enchanted seeds. Never mind. It's fine. So I want to make those, and I want to make these. We're going to add these to our personal compactor. Now, if you don't want to upset your personal compactor, you can buy another one. You can craft another one and just put all of your enchanted recipes in there from your farming, and just put that inside your accessory thing. But actually, we need 3 spots, don't we? No, I can't. Let's take off gold for now. Oh, this one, and then I'm gonna get enough wheat here to wrong one. Make an enchanted version. God's already doing good. Everybody and their brothers gathering seeds for the initial quest. There's a game update. It's to fix bugs. Dude, just go on to the next one. What's the point of that? Yeah. I was just enjoying myself there for a minute. Let's see if I have enough. Nope, I need just a tad bit more. Now, I was told some of these recipes are changed, or they're not. It still requires the same crap. Hide bells, which are expensive. I need to upgrade this one day. This is the most expensive one to upgrade. Alright, and go in here. That should do it. That's done. Let's okay. Oh. The only thing we have to worry about is the actual bales there. I am just going to put those. I have plenty of enchanted bales here. I'm going to take a stack of those with me. And you guys will understand later. I also have enchanted cactus green. I don't really need that. I've got a bunch of stuff in here that I can use. Another thing we're going to need here is machine fuel. And I don't think I have any. Oh, no, I keep it somewhere else, don't I? I got tired of carrying it around with me. Okay. I don't know where. Might go buy some. Yep, it's fine. Let's go get some. So what we're going to do is come into here. Oil barrel. We're going to put this in order. And I'm going to get... Check it was. Get 1 million out. We'll do 1.2 million. And we want to go over until the stuff right here. Stacks here. I get a cheap one. That's fine. Oh, okay. Should upgrade that. 300K. Add me. I'm spending money. Really? Someone's buying those and reselling them, I bet. But there we go. We have the ingredients we need before we even go there. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to go upstairs here. And we are going to click on Anita. And we are going to get this right here. It's the O of the greatest tilling. There, I don't need to put anything on this one, but I am going to need some tickets. Could have some. I have little bells. It's fine. You're going to need them. Don't even worry about it. Who am I? I'm at. Let's check downstairs. That should do it. 36. Only 20. That's fine. I don't need this immediately, but this is going to allow you to do your own stuff when it comes to setting up farms. And some of the farm layouts on the thing aren't the best. You might want to adjust them and then save them like that. That way, the next time you spawn them in, they're that way, and they're not stupid. So there's that. Everything else we need, we're going to have to wait until we get it up and running. So I'm going to go ahead and pause here. I'm going to do all the stuff that from the tutorial, and then I'll meet you back with a full field of wheat planted, and into that, and I'll see you guys then. Okay. And we're back. Sorry about that, guys. There's a couple things I do want to note. Do you want not this guy? I keep forgetting. We want we on the OP account. So most of you guys that are on your OP account, whatever you want to call it, in game, mid game, like, you really don't need the skills, is what I'm saying. You don't use your rabbit pet. You have a rabbit pet. I've got so many pets. Anyway, what you want is the elephant pet out. I don't have mine maxed out yet, but once your elephant pet maxed out, there's probably some items that you can put on him for better abilities here. I don't have anything. We could grab, I don't know, we could grab a farming thing to put on him, but I don't see the point of it. Like, he's 15 levels to max. So anyway, I went ahead and did everything except for this. I wanted to do this one on camera for the start out with. I might pause it and get this fully planted and then come back with you guys when it's fully planted. But there is presets here. There's crop upgrades here. Crop upgrades, if we click on this, it requires copper to do this. You want to wait until you're actually growing something that you're going to keep on the field. I might keep wheat in that field that it's growing in, so we might go ahead and do that when we get the stuff up. But you go to configure here. You go to modify here. When you first start, you have two options here: wheat or carrots. We're going to go ahead and put wheat in this field here. So I'm going to click that. And then it's going to ask you here from the bazaar. It's going to buy resources and use your own purse to do that. And it's going to take it out of your purse. If you don't have enough in your purse, it's not going to do it. Or it's going to say from your inventory up to a maximum of 7,896 seeds. I don't have enough for that. Do I? I think I already checked that. Pretty much empty this one out. We have 3,000, so I need to go get a little bit more. So let me go ahead and pause this, and I'll bring you guys back once I've already clicked that and got it back there, and I'll see you guys in a minute. And we're back. Sorry about that, guys. I do want to note, make sure before you start all this, it's a given, but God Potion, Booster Cookie, you should have all those on. If you're on your OP account, you should not be worried about that, because you should always have one on your OP account. So there is a person there. We're not worried about that just yet. So we're going to come in here. We're going to click on this right here, and it says ready to modify, and we're going to start out with carrots. On the wheat here. We're going to click on wheat, and we're going to go from our inventory. just make sure that you do need a number of items, about 8,000 worth. If you're doing watermelons or pumpkins, they will not take regular watermelons out of your inventory unless they do some kind of update. So you actually need those. And what we're going to be doing here is we're going to be setting these up for farming contests. So I want this one to be wheat and also this one back here to be wheat. It's going to cost us a bunch for us to be able to do that. But, and then on the sides here is where we're going to have our watermelons, sugarcane, and pumpkins. Like these plots right here. So this right here, and then probably these ones up here. So these ones down here will probably be the rest of our crops. And we can run 3 this way and 3 this way. So we'll have 2 here. This side will be like pumpkins. This side will be melons, and we'll probably do a sugar cane here. If we need something else over here, we'll do that over there. And then the bottom ones here will probably be planned out. Will be the different 2. Gonna be 2 plots of the same. So this is gonna be wheat. This is gonna be wheat when we unlock it. So we're gonna go ahead and plant those there. We are going to have to replant one of these after we plant it. That'll be fine. The second thing you want to do is make sure you get that fuel out that you got and whatever enchanted materials that you have that you decided to use for composting. You want to make sure you keep this thing up and running maximum. It will run while you're offline too. So there's that. So we set that. This set here should be ready. It should be fully done. It'll tell you inside here when it's completely done. And now this is growing. The problem is it skipped a couple of places. As you can see, there's 2 rows on this side, and over here there's 2 rows on this side. We want to solve that. We also want to replant seeds there and it won't plant them. So let's go back to our island and see if we can't find my seed sack. Basket of seeds. There we go. And we're going to go ahead and put some more seeds in. If I have them. I do have some. Okay. See if I just put that. Let's you know what? Done grinding stuff. I don't have a wheat field on my island. Problem. So let's get out. So I don't know, 500K. And we're just going to come in here and I have some in here. Look at that. That is so gorgeous. Okay, cool. That's fine. And we're going to get our hoe out. So we're going to go to 8. And the one we bought, the greatest tilling hoe, we'll go ahead and get that out. Put this on our bar. We're going to put that up there because we're going to be doing another field here in a second. Wrong button. The reason why you want a booster cookie, this counts as your private island. You can fly here. So what we want is we want to do that, and come down here and do this side too. Oh, there we go. We're going to come back over here and go ahead and plant these. We're not going to make the mistake we just made. We're just going to jump off down here. And there we go. And I believe we messed up over here, so we're going to have to fix that. No, we didn't. Cool. Okay. So there we go. And now, if you don't have this basket of seeds, you can actually replant just by going back in here and reposting. I don't know if you change the actual space in here, if it's going to actually keep that one that you made there. So just be mindful of that. Now that we're done with that, also, this may not be watered. I don't know that the water's going to stretch over here. You might have to put water down here. We'll see. Anyway, that's growing. We're going to let that grow. We're going to come in here and we're going to go ahead and get our compost out. And we're going to get our second plot. And I'm going to make it down here because I want to right here. So the next plot down here is going to be south, and that's going to be probably carrots. There we go. And right now, what I'm probably going to do is this. That should cover all that. Okay. So, this has got wheat on it again, because I have replenished on my thing. So this down here is done now. I'm going to put this down and this back down. Then come in here, and now we're going to take out these trees again. We're going to clear this field off too. Emma? Now, as you work, there's a timer that runs. And you will get guessed. It's every 15 minutes, and it decreases if you're harvesting crops. It'll decrease. So, but you will get people lined up over here, and they will ask for certain things. So, want enchanted carrots. Have any of them at the moment? I do have some carrots, so we get those out. We'll be clicking on her. There we go. And this will give you some more rewards. Let's see, we got more copper there. And get those put back up. So just remind yourself. There's the timer, as you can see there. Every 15 minutes, and it upgrades in 48 more visitors. So there's an upgrade system to your visitors log also. So there's some that will unlock. They come. So let's go ahead and finish this one off. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the video here, and I'm going to bring you back when we're planting the carrots. So I'll be back in a second, guys. I'm also probably going to go ahead and go get me a god potion and up that. And we're back. Sorry about that, guys. So we got over here, got it cleared off. I'm going to come in here. I'm going to get this one going, and we're going to make this carrots. Now, these are your first two crops. That one's going to run. These are your first two crops. Now, in order for you to unlock new crops to plant here, you have to actually harvest crops here. So that's why we want one field here that's going to be replanted with our replenishment here. And then one is going to be replanted with our replenishment. Where's my carrot? There it is. Replenishment here. Now we are going to unlock a third slot here, and we're going to use this for potatoes. And it's probably going to be this one right over here. This is not going to be permanently potatoes. What we're going to do is we're going to do this once as potatoes just to get the harvesting off of it. Potatoes are going to be somewhere else in the long run. Yeah. But as you see here, it's 4 here. It's 16 for here. And we want to get the cheapest ones first. So this one's probably going to be pumpkins. This one's probably going to be sugarcane. And then we'll go from there. These ones right here, one of these right here will probably be potatoes. To be honest with you. And why the 2 slots? Well, on this farm, it's been discovered that you need 2 slots for regular crops to get infinite. So crops grow faster on this island. So having 2 crops, and you can actually once you buy the second spot up there, you can actually clear this. No, I don't want to run on that. You can clear this whole barrier out right here. This thing. And you can combine these 2 plots here. And I kind of wanted to show you that, but I'm probably not going to get to do that today. But you can combine those 2 plots. And as you can see, you are going to have to eventually clear out a lot more than just regular trees. Stones and stuff also. So it's going to get more difficult to clear stuff off. But you can combine these 2 together and this will be infinite. So by the time you finish over there, you can start back over here, and what you want to do is set up a teleport. So however you run it, this is not how I'm probably going to keep it. I'm probably going to eventually set up my own thing. I don't like how this is set. I like to have a little pathway that I can set into and run. So I was thinking of doing, but I'll do a video on it. What I was thinking of doing is having 1 row in the middle, and then 4 on each side, and having like water. There'll be a row water, 4 crops, a pathway to run on it that's down 1, 4 more crops, and then another water thing. Probably going to run it like that. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. That's my idea anyway. But now this one should be planted. And we want to do like we did on the other one and correct this one. So go. And how I'm going to do this is I'm probably going to have to get my seed bag down here. You're full up, aren't you? Do that. Also, I'll go over the crappies in a second. Let's go in here, grab guys. Yeah. I'll keep those just in case. Down here at these ones. And when we do the potatoes here in a second, we are not going to actually do these side rows. We're not going to do the side rows because we're not going to keep the potatoes there. We're going to take it back up after we get done with it. This one and this one's the only one that's going to stay there. I do want to show you guys the that one. What we're waiting on is for this one to fully grow. As you can see, it's almost fully grown now. By the time we finish our potatoes, it should be fully grown. The only thing I can tell you is to make sure that you're coming over here and checking these guys when they come in. So. 240. I don't know that I actually have those. I do. Let's go ahead and switch this one back over to doing else. Now, yep, we almost messed up there. There we go. And I'm going to keep these as whole hay bales just in case we have another person who wants them. Go ahead and just stick some of them. It's just hay bales. We're going to get more. And now we're up to 9. So, we need 4 crappie for here. We probably need to harvest and then come back. So we might start harvesting in a second. We're going to do the third one right here in a second. It takes 10 minutes. Why are you back in my inventory? Stop it. So the armor, the reason why we're using this armor on here is because if you see right there, I have a tier 4 bonus. If farming wheat, carrots, and potatoes has a 5.05% chance to drop crappie. Crappie, if we... What is your problem? Stop it. Right click to view recipes. I think I'm broke. Let me disconnect and They have been updating for glitches and stuff. Yeah, it's back in my inventory again. Crappie. There we go. So this is the crappie recipe. It requires the melon armor for you to get, and it requires crappie. And you need crappie for each one. So that's 20 there, 20 there, 20 there, and 20 there. You are going to need tied hay bales. So you need 5 of those. And you're going to need boxes of seeds. Boxes of seeds in the recipe that combines enchanted seeds into the boxes of seeds. So you're going to need those also. And the 10 crappie, and you're going to need the melon armor. And this is going to upgrade it into the crappie armor, which is going to make it give you a special squash buckler perk. So we're going to need this armor. And quite frankly, you're probably going to want one of each. You're probably going to want a melon set. As you can see, it doesn't actually increase that much. Yeah, just a little bit of a speed boost. So when you're harvesting melons, you're going to want to use your melon armor. When you're harvesting crops, you're going to want to use crappie armor. So you're going to want a set of each probably. I know you're going to want it for your museum if they're able to be put in the museum yet. I don't know that. But there's a chance when you harvest that you get crappies. There should be another one. And what we're going to do is go ahead and harvest for a few minutes. And what I've been doing is just doing 2 rows at a time. Crouched. I'm not trying to do anything speed-wise. You will see as you harvest them. Now, there's another way you can do this one. You can go speed-wise, and that is what you basically do is run up and down the field. You will, if you go fast enough, squash your crops, so I wouldn't advise doing that. But you can go down here pretty fast. So there's that. But I like to do this. I'm not in a farming contest or anything like that, so I'm not worried about doing it speed-wise. I just want to get the actual farming collections done. Oh, you know what I forgot? Said I was going to do all that stuff, and I did all that stuff, and I didn't. I know the God potion. Let's head back. Let me try to land here. There we go. We are using our wheat hoe, right? Yep. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to harvest this. As you can see, the garden collection is going up there, and we're getting a lot more just because of the milestone there. Let's go in here. I'm going to cut the video here in a second, and I'm going to harvest this. We should have another copy ready, and we'll set up for the potatoes, and then I'm probably going to cut the video there. But if we come in here now, milestones here, you visitors milestones and crop milestones. Each crop has its own milestone there, and yeah, so the wheat one, it doesn't actually show you ahead for some reason, but you can see the next one coming up. Yeah, so yeah, so I'm gonna cut the video here. I'm gonna go ahead and harvest some of this until we get our next crop thing. I would advise taking, I don't know about this, but it's kind of annoying having to come up and then come back down on these without messing up your crops. So I don't know. You guys might want to fix that. But I'm going to cut the video here, guys, and I'll see you guys in a minute. Also, as a note, I have the golden ball. Bountiful harvest there. The golden ball's on some of my crops. So bountiful. Yeah, they're the bountiful right there. Increases the chance to gain multiple crops and grants coins per crop. So I usually put that on mine. You get lots and lots of money from your farm also. So make sure if you don't need it, if you don't need the farming fortune, make sure you put bountiful on there. Just the golden balls. You can buy those from the AH now. Not the AH, the Bazaar. So I'm going to pause the video. I'll see you guys in a minute. And we're back. As you can see here, we just finished over here. If you do it the way I do it, this one's ready to go again almost. So having two fields is going to make it to where you can actually infinite farm. You don't have to do it my way. As long as you're getting it harvested, it's fine. If you do too quick, you might need a little bit more. But by the time you do that, this one should be ready to go. So if we come over here, this one's ready to go. We don't want to harvest this one yet. We want to come in here because we have our crappie here ready, and also we're getting kind of low. So I'm going to get this out and some fuel out. I think it was a waste, but then there we go. You want to make sure you keep this full up. If you come in and it's low, go ahead and fill it back up. We have people here now. So, more hay bales. We know we have hay bales. Out. Go. You can stand here and do it. I like to go in the line. Wants enchanted potatoes. I don't know that I have those yet. That just means I have them unlocked. I do have them. Go ahead and complete it. And enchanted potatoes, but I don't have enough for it. Well, he'll have to just wait. I don't know if there's a timer on these guys, but they stay here forever as far as I can tell. I don't know if there's a timer where they resets when you log out or whatever. But we do have some more crappie. What we're going to do is we're going to come into here. We're going to grab one of these. Let's do this one. Now it's going to want us to clean it. I'm going to go ahead and clean this one, and then I'll bring you guys back when we're planting. And we're back. Sorry about that, guys. Didn't take that much longer. So we're going to go ahead and modify this. If you guys want to check, like when you're done, once you've unlocked a crop, it'll unlock in here. So the next one in line is potatoes. And basically what we want to do is we want to plant each one of these and harvest them until we get their collections up. So I don't know why they're called collections in here, but anyway, we want to plant potatoes here. So we're going to click on potatoes. We want to do it from our inventory there. And I've already made sure that I have plenty there for that. And let's go ahead and there we go. Yeah, we have another one back here. And what do you want? Planted hay bales. I do have some of them, but I don't think I have enough. Seven in here. Head in. Or some of these old quick. There we go. That should be in. And we're just plugging in here. These did give me now we're up to 33. Now I do want to show you guys this thing, so I'm going to go ahead and purchase this. This is the upgraded tool. I'm hoping they fixed this one. If they didn't, I'll let you guys know. But this one should be set now, and if we come up, see, all of the crops are planted this way. Not, it doesn't go this way because it's sideways. So all the crops are going to be planted this way. Kind of weird. And we're not going to do anything to this one, basically because this one's getting switched out for pumpkins. We just want one harvest of potatoes for the collections. And if we come in here right now, you can see that we are garden level 5. We'll be garden level 6 soon. And as you actually level these up, you will unlock stuff. So pumpkin crop. This one unlocks a skin. You don't have to buy the skins. There are skins that you unlock for the thing. Red barn. Cabin barn. And then the mansion heights skin at the max level. I don't know if they're going to add more levels than this. We'll see. But right now, I'm going to go ahead and harvest the carrots here. And we'll probably end the episode off of that. I'll probably off camera go ahead and harvest the potatoes too. But I'm going to go ahead and harvest these. I got my carrot right here. And I'll see you guys in a minute.